I'm the legendary for Faulkner. I'm among the greatest artists of all time. I'm going to be reading from the Holy Scriptures. Genesis chapter 4, verses 1 through 10. And then chapter 13, verse the first just one verse in the chapter 13, but I reiterate, this is, I'm going to read from the Holy Scriptures. Genesis chapter 4, verses 1 through 10. Adam knew Eve, then she had Cain, and again she had Abel. And Abel was a keeper of sheep, and Cain a worker of the ground. In the course of time, Cain brought to the Lord an offering of the fruit of the ground. And Abel also brought of the first born of his flock and of their fat portions. And the Lord had regard for Abel and his offering, but for Cain and his offering, he had no regard. So Cain was very angry, and his face fell. And the Lord said to Cain, "Why are you angry? And why has your face fallen? If you do well, will you not be accepted? And if you do not well, sin is crouching at the door. Its desire is for you, but you must rule over it." Cain spoke to Abel, and when they were in the field, Cain rose up against Abel and killed him. Then the Lord said to Cain, "Where is Abel?" Abel responded, "I do not know. Am I his keeper?" And the Lord said, "What have you done?" The voice of Abel's blood is crying from the ground. This is from chapter 13. At some point, this is from chapter 13. Cain said to the Lord, "My punishment is greater than I can bear. Think about, focus on what it's like to kill someone." Why, I myself, I've thought about that every day. Now, I know that most of the watching, you don't go beyond the parameters of your environment. You don't go to beyond the parameters of your boring, ordinary, regular, average, day-to-day existences. I know that. But just for a few minutes, think about what it's like to kill someone. That was the first murder, by the way. In a lousy world, that was the first murder. Cain and Abel. For a few minutes, think about what it'd be like to take someone's life from them. Think about that. Think about it. And think about what that would be like. To take their existence from them. What must that be like? As I said, that was the first murder in the Lousy world, Cain and Abel. Cain knew what that was like. And since that point in time, all throughout Lousy time, there have been many persons that know what that's like. They know what it's like. And some have tried to do what's called get away with the perfect murder. But nevertheless, most don't, but there's some that have. For whether those that have gotten away with it and those that have not, they know what it's like to zap someone's existence from them, to stand over them, or to maybe be grabbing them at that moment, or to watch as their life fades from their as their existence fades from their physical form, as they step over from lousy life over into the spirit realm. What must that be like? And that's quite a thing to ponder. I know that. That's quite a question. And it's an unusual question. I am a unusual, great artist. But I'm the only one. I'm the only one around in a long ways that will ask that kind of a question. The thoughts that must be going through a mind, to even have that kind of thought in their orbit of thinking, in the realm of their mind. All right, fans of mine, the legendary Faulkner. Watch me on other websites, including this official website. And like all the other times before, this is another great Spider Incorporated production. I'm the legendary Faulkner. I'm one of the greatest of all time. Think about that. Think about that. Killing